Hello everyone, welcome back to Dialogue, the dialogue on analog music reproduction. As promised, here we are to test the D200 T+A versus the Holo Audio May KTE II edition. If you haven't seen the video, the review of the D200, here is a link. You're also going to find all the links here below in the video description, including the test files that I'm going to present in a while. Okay, so this video is just dedicated to the test, the raw test. First, we're going to analyze, we're going to compare two tracks captured from the environment. I will tell you all the gear, all the processing. This time I want to go in detail on these aspects. And after, there's going to be the same tracks, but simply converted from the analog output of the two DACs. Okay, so let's proceed in order. First, I'm going to let you hear now a track coming from this fantastic CD, the Pentagle. This was suggested, recommended from one of my subscribers. Actually, this fantastic, complete box set with all the CDs of them. And I must admit that this recommendation was stellar. So thank you very much. Here I'm going to put the person. I don't remember it now. I'm sorry. And this is coming from a specific video where I presented my audiophile test discs, CDs. Here is a link. As I said before, everything is also here below in the video description. So we're going to hear track number 4, which is the Pentangling, where we have a nice guitar, the female voice, which is fundamental to test the mid-range, and things like that. Afterwards, we're going to do the same, May and D200. In this first case, it's going to be an environmental capture once again. This amazing album, Bamboo, by Minoru Muruakawa. Yes, it's just incredible. It's a jazz fusion album, but there's also these traditional Japanese instruments inside, which makes an incredible fusion. Now, a lot of tracks are covers, which I don't like that much, but we're going to listen to track number 3, which is completely written in Japanese, so I don't know the title actually. In any case, it's amazing, okay? The sonics and clearly also the music itself, the artistry. Okay, once again, the tracks are also in high resolution for download, 96 kilohertz, 24 bits here below, if you want to do a comparison. And obviously, I'm not going to tell you which track is which, okay? Before starting, although I want to tell you a little bit about the gear. Obviously, I'm going to use my CD-35 II by Ayon, which I recently reviewed. Here is a link. So finally, you're going to get to hear also, to listen also to that CD player, because it does make a difference here, you guys. Clearly, the signal was sent out a coaxial cable made by me. Here is a link to that cable if you want to make it yourself. Silver coaxial cable, top notch, 75 ohms of resistance throughout. And the signal is going clearly once in the D200, once in the May. You do not know in which order. And the signal then is sent to my amplifiers, monoblock. I'm not going to tell you what are they. Just let me say, very high quality, soon on the channel, which is then sent to my Golden Ear Triton reference speakers. The emission, the sound, is recorded by a Pro mic by Blue, the Yeti Pro, which was sitting in my sweet spot, okay, and directly converted in the sampling rate and resolution I said before, by Audacity, through Audacity. This is the first part of the test. The next part, I'll go more in detail at that point. Okay, let's start.
Someone sleeps below the surface. New and flowers bright with people walking, drinking wine and eating fruit and laughing. Body and soul, life passes from one to another. Death alone walks with no one to converse with. I had a dream of love all alone. I thought I heard a siren sing a song of love.
Okay guys, so now we can finally unveil which is which. I wanted to do this environmental capture also to have somehow a little more space between a mere conversion of the analog signal. I mean, an ambient capture is something more how it is reproduced in a good environment like mine. Okay, so pause the video if you don't want to know. I'm going. Okay, for the Pentagle, track number 1 was the D200 T+A, and clearly track number 2 was the May. Instead, for Bamboo, track number 1 was once again the D200 and track number 2 the May. Okay? Now we're going to try to do the same thing, though with a direct conversion. What does that mean? Same chain, the Ayon sent to the two converters, the output, analog output, directly captured by my Lion Revolution 2x2 discrete components, a decent sound card, I would say, interface, which clearly I used also in the other test, and directly then recorded at that point on my through Audacity, my computer. Okay, let's ready. There you go. Let's start.
The swimmer sleeps below the surface, floating slowly in clear water, drinking sunlight through the fish eye.
Okay, guys, so in this case, for the Pentagle, we have track number 1, again, the D200 T+A, and clearly track number 2 was the May. Instead, in the bamboo version, direct capture, direct conversion, track number 1 was the May, and instead track number 2 was the D200. Okay, guys, now I know it was a little articulated, a little complex, a lot of stuff here, but I think it gives you a little, well, it should have given you a little more clear idea on these two conversions. Nevertheless, I do want to say, I know it's strange to say, but as happened for the video where I made a comparison between the Holo Audio May and the Terminator Plus, here is a link. If I finish the links, you're also going to find them here below. Unfortunately, in my opinion, and I don't think we're more in the objective realm, it's not an opinion, the darn conversion, the darn capture just makes them very similar. I was astonished once again. I mean, if you listen in reality, what comes through the speakers here in presence, the direct reproduction of the CDs, it's something different. It's just very different in different nuances, and also with the impact, the quality. Here with this conversion done by the interface, which once again, it isn't an amazing conversion, an amazing interface, but that doesn't matter. Soon I'll get something a little more pro, but I'm sure that the result is going to be the same. When you have this conversion to digital, things appear very similar. Now on YouTube, even more probably. Maybe with the 4 tracks that you're going to download, maybe on your own setup, you'll hear some nuances. There is a difference, okay? In my opinion, I do sense that the D200 is better, but not that much at all. Like instead, in reality, I did feel a jump in quality between the T+A and the Holo Audio. Okay, guys, now I want to hear your comments. Try to be honest. Try to write down your ideas if you feel any differences, which type of differences, in which parts. I mean, these two recordings should give you a pretty good idea in different parts of the spectrum before I reveal you. Now, it's a little late to say it. In any case, before I reveal which is which. At that point, it's much better. In any case, I want to hear your comments after all of this here below. Please, I'm very interested. And hopefully we'll try to see which is more preferred by the public, even though, once again, there isn't that much a difference, unfortunately. Okay, thank you again for watching, and remember that music is born analog. Well, guys, if you're enjoying my videos and you're enjoying my channel, please consider to subscribe by clicking the black and white logo here below. Also, don't forget to click the notification bell so you'll never miss an episode and you will become a true member of the analog community.